first late model win. All four drivers looking for the championship. Off the corner they come. There's a green flag. We're underway. And it is the 11 of Fanning getting the jump, leading the charge down the back straightaway.
2 by 2 down into 3, but Fanning alone at the point. Josh Hedges right on his rear, and Ryan Flood, the first car on the outside, trying to hang tough, find grip and speed to continue challenging for second place.
Flood trying to hang on as they hit turns 3 and 4. Hedges slides up into the number 2 spot as the 17 of Renegado looking to fill the hole. Then he's got Jenison and Belcher right behind him on the outside. You've got the 71 of Degasparre trying to hang on and find some running room. Richie Murray makes it 3 wide underneath the 32 of Goodrow. Murray looking to make it 3 wide down the front straightaway as they battle deep in the field.
Richie Murray, oh so comfortable going 3 wide yet again here. Gerry Degasparre gets shuffled back as Richie Murray looks to pull off the 2-for-1 move, and he does as he clears himself of Bill Goodrow, storming his way through the top 10.
Off at turn number 2, the field thunders, and Josh Hedges takes a look down to the inside of Corey Fanning. They run off the corner. A Renegado on his tail. Then you've got Jenison battling with the 98 of Flood down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4 they go, and they continue a hot and heavy battle at the top of the field.
Mark Jenison, the first car in the line of the playoff drivers. Chase Belcher right off his tail, though, as they battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. The field diving down into turn 3 now. Fanning shuffled to the outside at the point as Josh Hedges has been strong in recent weeks, looking to take over the lead here.
Wheel to wheel at the top of the field. They roll down the back straightaway. A Renegado looking to make it 3 wide. Your 2021 late model champion sitting in that 3rd spot, and Fanning hanging on each and every lap. 34 thousandths of a second between he and Hedges last time. As they roll down into 3, look at Belcher taking a look to the inside of Jenison, settles it in back behind.
At the front, Corey Fanning finding something on that high groove, able to get himself back around Josh Hedges. Not quite clear just yet as the door's still open. They dive into 3. Corey Fanning, though, trying to find some speed. Oh, Josh Hedges just getting into the left rear quarter panel. Slides out the 11, just barely able to keep him within his grasp. And the two still battle side by side for the lead.
Gets a nose up underneath, about to the left rear wheel as they hit turn number 3. Fanning continues to work the outside, looking for his first career late model win. Keep your eyes a little deeper in the pack. The 22 and 35 racing nose to tail. They sit 3rd and 4th. 1 and 2 in the championship chase down into 3 and 4. Hedges evens up with Fanning off of 4 down to the stripe. Corey continues to hang on. That time it's 20 thousandths of a second. Down the back straightaway, Hedges has the advantage down into 3.
Battle rages on at the lead between Fanning and Hedges. Behind them, Renegado in 3rd. Behind him, it's Mark Jenison, your first playoff driver. He has a rear view mirror full of the number 35 Everett's Auto Parts of Chase Belcher. And off his tail, looking to get in the mix, it's Jacob Burns in 6th.
Gerry D is on the outside looking in, sitting 4th in the top 4 as he is mired deep in traffic. He needs a break to get to the front. He's got the car. He knows how to get it done, but can he find the time? 15 laps up on the board. Fanning on the outside finds himself back to the front, and look at Jenison move to the outside. He battles with the 17 of Renegado. That's the battle for 3rd as Belcher closes right up on that chase.
Yeah, Mark Jenison was shuffled to the outside, and it looked like Chase Belcher was going to have inside on him. Mark Jenison had to improvise. He's able to be faster than Renegado and maybe even Hedges around the outside as Jenison into 3rd on that outside, looking for more as he levels up with Hedges as Chase Belcher looks to the inside of Renegado, looking at 3 wide for a second as Jenison still trying to clear him on the outside.
Mark up to the 3rd spot looking for 2nd, and he has been one of the strongest cars on the outside all year long. Takes a look to the outside of Hedges as Belcher gets by a Renegado. It looks like it's going to be settled between these two as of right now. 19 laps will be complete when they come back around. Jenison working the outside of Hedges. Belcher right up on the tail end off of 4 and put the double deuce into the number 2 spot.
Jenison's found speed on the outside in this 22 late model all year this season, as that's where he got his at least one of his wins. Chase Belcher trying to catch him with a dive down to the inside of the 29 of Josh Hedges, side by side at the line, but Chase Belcher with the advantage to the inside, going to drag race off of 2 for that 3rd position as he looks to keep pace with Jenison.
It seems like every move that Mark makes, The 35 of Belcher is able to counter it in a different way. Mark goes to the outside, gets by the 17 of Aranagato. Chase goes to the inside and gets by him. Mark goes to the outside of Hedges. Hedges goes around off of turn number 4. Around he goes, a full 360. Caution flag is out.
Nathan points. And so really anything can happen with this new format. Field getting crossed back over, ready to go green. Josh Hedges, Reese Bogue, and Bill Goudreau all rejoining the field from the pits. Green flag waves in the air, and Corey Fanning leads the field down. Jenison lining up on the outside. Chase Belcher lining up inside row 2, and Richie Murray outside row 2 to get things started.
Belcher trying to make it 3 wide for the lead as they come off the corner. Jenison up on the outside, edges out, finds himself, shuts the door on Fanning. They hit turns 1 and 2, and Jenison leads the charge down the back straight away.
Mark Jenison looking to shuffle down to that bottom lane. He does. Chase Belcher cleared through on the inside. 3 wide racing between Fanning, Burns, and Murray. Fanning steps out, still 3 wide, trying to hang on to that outside, but Richie Murray is through to third. Luke LeBrun 3 right down into third.
Into the corner they go, and they are battling hard, and that's not even for a championship. Burns gets shuffled up. Here comes the 27, battle for the lead. Belcher down to the inside, trouble for down in 1 and 2. The 29 of Hedges gets sideways. He's trying to keep it rolling. Belcher takes a look to the inside of Jenison. They are side by side. Caution flag comes out.
Boy, was that the break Jenison needed, because Chase Belcher was coming through.
LeBron. 6 is Corey Fanning. 7th is Gerry Degasparre. 24 out of 40 complete. Off the corner they come, side by side, and Jenison and Belcher drag race down into turn number 1.
Drag race indeed. Glued at the hip off of 2. Give the slight edge to Jenison. He's going to try and power off up a 4, and he is clear all around for the lead. Chase Belcher still on the outside. Richie Murray trying to tuck it down in underneath, but Belcher looking to shut the door as they unwind off 2.
Down into 3 and 4 they go, nose to tail, top 3 cars as Belcher's able to settle it in. Off the corner, here comes LeBrun underneath Burns, looking for 4th. He's got Gerry D on his tail as they hit the corners. Battle for the lead. Belcher down to the inside of Jenison. Jenison slides up the racetrack. Belcher down low. Off the corner. Jenison continues with the advantage. Richie looking to the inside, trying to make it 3.
Belcher on the inside now. Jenison going to try and have to make it work on the high line. Richie Murray waiting on their bumpers, waiting to see which line prevails. Right now, he follows Belcher. Now shifts up high, back down low. Still studying the rear bumper, the 35. It's a dead heat down the back stretch between Belcher and Jenison.
Off the corner they come. Jenison strong on the outside as he has all year long, but this time Belcher's got the advantage at the stripe. Takes down the lead at lap number 29, but can he hang on? Because Jenison continues to rim ride around the outside into 3 and 4. 10 laps this time by. Gerry D getting frustrated behind LeBrun and Burns as they continue to race side by side. Belcher sets the pace off at 2. Jenison back to 2nd. He's got his work cut out. He takes a look, crossover off of 4.
Chase Belcher at the point now. He is first in line of the playoff drivers. Just under 10 to go this time. Belcher sets the pace off of 2. Jenison in 2nd. Richie Murray in 3rd. That's your top 3. They come through 3 and 4. Coming back to 8 to go this time by.
Off the corner they come as Burns and LeBrun continue to race, and Gerry's got nowhere to go and watches the top 3 pull away. We are 7 laps away from the end of this one as Gerry takes a look down to the inside, tries to make it 3 wide for 4th, dives it hard underneath LeBrun. They squeeze under, and Gerry picks up 2 for the taking. Now he needs to catch the top 3 and go after them, and this might be the nope. Sully is able to gather it back in.
Don't count out the 7-time championship. Gerry Degasparre now up to 4th. 4th in the line of playoff drivers. Ahead of him, Richie Murray trying to chase down Mark Jenison, and he chased Belcher. Belcher leads the line of playoff drivers.
Trouble off of 4. Ryan Flood goes around. Problems on the left rear suspension. This is the break that Gerry D needs. And ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen anything yet. They're about to happen now, as we get ready to roll. Chase Belcher, Mark Jenison, Richie Murray, Gerry Degasparre, your top four. Off the corner, side by side. They hit turn one, and Jenison looking for the advantage with Gerry D on his tail down the back straightaway. Jenison tries to get the advantage into three.
Jenison firing off strong, getting a good run off of four, exits high, head full of steam down into one, trying to clear Chase Belcher, not able to do it as Belcher hanging on the inside for now.
37 laps will be complete, 3 to go, and Belcher with a half a car length advantage. Jenison with a half a car length advantage over Belcher. Into 1 and 2. Belcher battles back down to the inside. Off the corner. Into 3 and 4. The twin sticks are in the air. Belcher battles back. Jenison slides up down to the stripe. Jenison by a hair. Into 1 and 2 they go, and Chase continues to work that inside lane. Can he get a run? Into the corners, wheel to wheel, down to the stripe, white flag in the air. Jenison again, he's got 1 lap to do it. Can he do it? Belcher trying hard into 3. Watch how hard they go in the corner. They slide, they touch, they rub, they open up the bottom. Off the wall goes Jenison. Red flag is out. They came off of 4 and ran out of room.
And walking your late model champion for 2022. Meanwhile, his late model still leaned up on the driver's side over there. Cleanup.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got down here our 2022 late model champion and winner of tonight's event, Mark Jenison. Mark, first off, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm shooken up, but you know, the seat, the Hans, everything worked well in there. You know, the first thing you think when you're on the side and the track's right next to you, you just, is the car on fire? You know, is somebody coming still? So, you know, you don't even want to get out right away. You know, so once I heard some people talking and saying, are you all right? I got the belts off and everything, and I started climbing out. And yeah, that's a contributing part. That distance chassis makes a hell of a chassis. I mean, everything sticks together on that car. I mean, Jeff Taylor is a great guy, and I'll tell you, what he does is just amazing. And, you know, there's so many people to thank here. I mean, geez. I mean, to Seekonk Speedway, I mean, you're the greatest fans I've ever seen in the world. I mean, I just really, to come out for us like this, you guys are awesome, awesome. And you know, our veterans, our troops, I'm first responders. I'm sure there's a lot of them here. So you guys, for you, you know, this is all for you. And, you know, I got Addie, Cam, West. I mean, they helped me out a great deal. They're great people. You know, there's so many people. My family, my friends, my sisters, they're all here tonight. Ronnie, Kathy, Lori, Glenn. Jamie, I'm sure he's over in Florida, but he's probably hearing it somehow. Jamie Jr. and Jeff and Tom and John, Samantha, Lance, my brother in North Carolina. Oh, God, there's so many people. I mean, I hope I don't miss. I'm sure I'm missing people. Sherry, Jessica, you know, the Adriana, all of you. Samantha, my little girl. It's just been a hell of a trip. This whole series has been, and you know, it's probably fitting for it to end this way. You know.
Well, I know you wanted to do it in dramatic fashion. I don't think you wanted to do it that dramatic.
No, I would have rather do a smoke show for you, all over the whole place. So yeah, no, thank you all for being great fans. Thank you to Dave Auburn for putting on a great facility like this, and the Vendetti family and Lenny Ellis. I mean, you guys, you do a great job. I mean, all the officials, these guys, the flaggers, everybody. You're just all great.
Well, you say that now. What will you say after the Pro Stock race? You got another championship to go after. Are you going to be okay to go after that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, that distance car is a strong car. Everything worked well. I had all my safety equipment on, and we're ready to go. We're coming right back out here. We'll see you in a little bit. I don't want to take up the whole night on you guys. We got more races to do.
Well, they're still trying to get your car off the wall, so we've got a couple of minutes. But when you heard the announcement made that you were the champion, what was going through your mind?
I just didn't know if I did. I couldn't even see where we were at the line. I didn't even know where I caught the wall at, you know, so I didn't know if I won, lost, or what happened.
Well, see that mark over there off of turn 4? That's where you started, and that's where you ended, and that was one heck of a ride.
Oh, it was. Certainly was. So, hey, you know, it stayed on 2 its side anyways. So maybe the roof's still fine. That's where all the stickers are for winning. So.
Well, the only thing I could think of was stroke a race at the end of that one when he won the race on his roof. Not quite as dramatic as that on your roof, but man, that was a wild ride. First off, congratulations on your late model championship.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I got to say, you know, Chase Belcher races me hard and clean all the time. I'm sure me and him were heating moments, and we were both really running it in there and just getting too far. I've done it myself. We all get excited and push up, and it's the championship. I mean, you know, somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, and, you know, I hate it for all of us when we damage cars like this. So.
Gracious in victory. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 late model champion, Mark Jenison.